Sorry about that. The last chapter, it just kind of, or I ran out of battery, so it just stopped at just the right point and right at the end of the chapter. So here we are, chapter 4. Continuing on with Alvin, allergic to camping, hiking, and other natural disasters. Okay. That doesn't look so bad, right? There we go. I think I just need to hold it a little longer so that it focuses on the words and it doesn't look so blurry. Okay. Oh, by the way, I noticed that chapter 1 and 2, it was, I was blurry. So I think it might have been because I was on an older computer. Well, actually it was a Mac. So the graphics should have been really good, but it was blurry. I was blurry. So I'm not sure if the words were blurry, but so I am trying to work out the lighting and at the same time trying to work out the camera situation too. So right now I'm on Brendan's brand new computer, so hopefully it'll be better for you. Okay, so here's chapter 4. See how it's bright like that? There's like a glare. So if I hold it like that for a little bit longer, I think that works, right? So, okay, we'll try this out. Continuing on, chapter 4, Inspector of Snowstorms and Rainstorms. Crying is really great and makes you very tired. And when you run out of tears, you can just go to sleep. So I did. So remember right now, he's stuck in his box like Harry Houdini, except he can't get out. Okay, so he just went to sleep. I went to sleep in the time machine headed for the Mesozoic era where I was going to be scared to death, but at least I was going to see the Deinonychus leap on its prey and wrap its long arms and three finger hands around it and kick it to death with its sickle-shaped toenail. Okay, let me reread that. I went to sleep in the time machine headed for the Mesozoic era where I was going to be scared to death, but at least I was going to see the Deinonychus leap on its prey and wrap its long arms and three-fingered hands around it and kick it to death with its sickle-shaped toenails. So there you go. If you look at the picture again, you see the dinosaur. And then if you look really close, I'm going to try to hold this really still, you can see its sickle-shaped toenails. But when I rolled out of the time machine, there were no dinosaurs anywhere, only a boy about Calvin's size looking at me, blinking. He had a backpack over his shoulder and a smooth stick in his hand. "Are you a crazy person or a prisoner?" he asked. I said nothing. I don't talk to strangers. "Well, either way, I thought you were dead," he said. "I was hoping to collect you as a specimen." I wasn't dead, but I was lying in Calvin's straitjacket in the leaves in the woods. "I am Inspector of Snowstorms and Rainstorms," said the boy. I stopped. I sat up. It sounded familiar. It was a nickname for someone I knew, but I couldn't remember who. I looked at him sideways. There you go. The picture again. Is that better? There. Okay. "Are you an Indian?" asked the boy. I shook my head. "Are you a Chinaman?" I shook my head again. "Can you speak?" I nodded. "Do you like birds?" I nodded. "I like dinosaurs better." "I like dinosaurs too," he said, "but I'm afraid I haven't gotten any dinosaur eggs today." He rummaged in his backpack and pulled out a box made from strips of bark. Inside were little eggs. There you go. Let's see. Right there. That's better. "Let's hatch these," he said. "You know how to hatch eggs, don't you?" I shook my head, no. "You sit on them, of course," said Inspector. He quickly collected twigs and barks and moss and made a couple of nests. Then he divided the eggs and we sat on top of them. "I just love it here in the woods." he said. My dad takes me hiking and camping all the time. Don't you just love it too? I shook my head no. The woods are creepy, really creepy. I looked around. There were trees everywhere. Time to rotate your eggs, said Inspector. A mother bird will rotate her eggs many times a day. I rotated my eggs, then I sat back down. A Nashville warbler's egg takes 11 to 12 days to hatch, said Inspector, reading from a large book. A short-eared owl's about a month. It was not good news. But then I felt something. My eggs are ready, I blurted. Inspector stopped. He looked up. They're about to hatch, I cried. My heart was thumping faster than a hummingbird's. How do you know that? Because it feels different, I said. Different. I got up. There was yolk and egg all over my butt. Come on, said Inspector. My mom will take care of you. Here, I'll let you see this picture really quick. Is that better? I think that's better when I tilt. I tilted it down. It's a little darker. Okay. We hurried out of the woods and down the street, but it wasn't a street exactly. It was a dirty path. There weren't any of the usual houses along the street. It was very strange. There were no cars, no streets, no noise, nothing. Hey, was there an alien abduction or something? I yelled. Where are all the cars? Where did the streets go? Things didn't get any better when we got to Inspector's house. David Henry Thoreau, said his mom. Skipping school again? And getting a friend in trouble too? And she looked at me. You're lucky it's wash day, she said to me. Then she began to tear my clothes off. Off went Calvin's straitjacket. Off went my pants. David Henry Thoreau? She didn't mean Henry David Thoreau, did she? I turned and looked at Inspector. My heart stopped. Oh, did I show you where she... Uh-oh. You're going to like the next picture. But okay, I don't know if I showed you that one. See, of the mom tearing his clothes off. Okay. So, my heart stopped. My mouth opened. She looked just like the Henry poster on our classroom wall. I wanted to scream, but nothing came out. I would have liked traveling back 200 million years to see the Deinonychus tearing its prey, but going back almost 200 years to meet a dead author was enough to scare me right into my grave. I needed to get home fast. So I turned and shot out the door and ran as fast as I could up the dirt road and into the woods. My butt as naked as cake without frosting. Okay, do you want to see that picture? It's kind of funny. I know you guys, you know, 5th, 4th, 3rd graders will get a kick out of that. But I guess even the younger ones too. Okay, so we will stop right there, and that's chapter 4, and we will continue on in chapter 5 in just a second. Okay.